The most expensive materials in the world. If you have plans to go to the market and purchase expensive materials, then this video is going to be of the utmost interest for you because today, we will reveal the top 8 most expensive materials in the world, the prices of which will definitely blow your mind. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, then be a subscriber to never miss an update because we aspire to inspire you. So viewers, let's get started without any delay. Number 8. Plutonium. This is the heaviest radioactive element, which costs $4,000 to $6,000 per gram, and it is only found in trace quantities in nature. You might have heard of it before, since in every movie, a villain chases enormous amounts of it. And for good reasons. It is also utilized for military purposes. It is also the most crucial material because of its usage in nuclear reactors for producing nuclear electricity. To your surprise, the very first devastating atomic bomb used in the First World War contained plutonium in its core. Therefore, if you have plans to purchase it, beware because it is so hazardous. Number 7. Painnite. This innocent stone painnite was discovered in Myanmar in the 1950s and is the rarest gem mineral in the world. It has a jaw-dropping price of $9,000 per gram. Among other valuable gemstones throughout the world, it is believed that painnite is the hardest to find in the market, making it even more priceless. Its natural shape is hexagonal, but in 2004, only 2 were shaped as a gemstone. Initially, this gem was confused as ruby, till British gem dealer Arthur C.T. Payne confirmed it as a new mineral species and named it after himself. No matter how expensive it is in high demand. In the beginning, only 3 tiny painnite crystals existed, making slim chances of purchasing it. In 2005, only a meager amount of almost 25 crystals were discovered. But don't be heartbroken, because fortunately, this material is recently found in the Mogok area of Myanmar, making the possibility of its access in the future. Number 6. Grandidiorite. And now let's talk about an immensely rare as well as valuable gemstone, grandidiorite. A French adventurer, Alfred Grandidiorite, discovered it in the southern region of Madagascar in 1902. He found it while researching the natural history of Madagascar. According to the GIA, grandidiorite is bluish-green to greenish-blue, with the blue component growing with the iron concentration. As reported by Forbes, the most expensive grandidiorite stones can sell for up to $20,000 per carat. Although it is not as famous as other blue gemstones, but if you are someone looking for something unique, it is for you. Number 5. Taffet. Incredibly beautiful taffet is listed as the rarest gemstone in the world, and only 10 taffet in red color exist so far. So don't be surprised if you're also hearing about it the first time. In comparison to diamond, it is 1,000,000 times rarer. Even its total number would equal half a cup. And if you are fortunate enough to own it, this precious gem can be a game changer for you. It comes in various colors from mauve to grayish-violet and even colorless. Its sky-high price costs $20,000 per gram. Taffet is unique as it is the only mineral found as a cut gemstone rather than a faceted crystal. It can be found only in Sri Lanka and southern Tanzania, but lower grades of this pretty gemstone are also found in limestone sediment in China. Number 4. Tritium. Now, let's talk about another material you probably haven't heard of it before too. Yes, it is tritium. This radioactive substance is the most in-demand material with a staggering price tag of almost $30,000 per gram. This precious material is no doubt exceedingly uncommon on the earth and yes, in demand also. It is rightly said that being rare doesn't make a thing costly, but being in demand does. And this quote fits tritium. If mixed with certain chemicals, this miraculous material becomes a self-powered light source. Thus, it is used in self-luminous exit signs, watches, and emergency lights. Being completely non-electrical, its emergency lights are 67% cheaper and reliable than electronic ones. Its wide usages also encompass airplane runways, office buildings, theaters, and nuclear arsenals. Number 3. Californium. Here comes the next astoundingly pricey and scarce material, californium 252, created in 1950 and named after the state of California. Diamond competes californium in glamour, but not in price. Californium is a source of attraction for traders, but it has a skyrocketed price of $25 to $27 million per gram. You can only get it in micrograms if you dream of buying it. This material with a high price tag is produced only half a gram each year. Since 1950, only 8 grams have been made. Back in 1970, only a microgram of californium 252 was sold for $10. Its color is metallic and silver white. It is believed to have originated in explosions but can only be produced by humans on Earth. It is used commercially as an inexpensive neutron source for gold or silver mining and detection of unexpected military explosives. It is also utilized in identifying water and oil layers in oil wells and stress in aeroplanes. Therefore, it is the most sought-after material. Number 2. Kohinoor. Here comes the legendary flawless diamond, which is an incredible gem of breathtaking beauty. Its value cannot be calculated, and it's said that the owner of the Kohinoor is the owner of the universe. However, according to an estimation, it has a $20 billion price. Translated as the Mountain of Light, it has a transparent look and its old mine oval form. To your surprise, its original weight before cutting was 793 carats, and now it measures 105.6 carats and weighs 21.6 grams. This ancient but controversial stone was mined in India in 1300. The Brits acquired this from its Middle Eastern rulers in the 1850s. Still with us and excited to know about the last one? Great, so let's talk about the tremendously expensive material, and that is antimatter. It surpasses all other costly materials we have discussed so far. Antimatter, a substance of the future and in the scientific world, it is named as a mysterious substance. Its unbelievable price is $62.5 trillion per gram. Yes, you heard us right. Now, you might be wondering what the reason for such a high price. Unlike other artificial substances, producing antimatter is the most arduous task it can capture and contain after earnest attempts, increasing its production cost. Antimatter in the form of individual antiparticles, however, it can be produced by some radioactive decay. It is so rare as well, and if you wish to purchase it, it will cost you millions per atom. There you have the most expensive materials in the world. If you found this video interesting and informative, what about giving it a thumbs up? Let us know in the comments below. If you're lucky enough to buy any expensive material in the future, what would be your choice? Let's meet in the next video.